and welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Whew! A lot going on with all 5 Robert Sports Show channels this week. If you haven't checked the videos out already, Robert Sports Show 5 has 2 new NCAA videos. We have a Week 6 preview. We have a Week 6 rankings. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, my top 25 came out before the AP. So mine's more accurate, if you ask me. But hey, that's just me. So there's 2 new videos on Robert Sports Show 5. Robert Sports Show 4 has a new NFL video that just went up this morning. The picks and preview for week number 5. Robert Sports Show 3 has the WWE NXT Respect Takeover show from the WWE Network preview going up currently as we speak. It'll be up in a couple hours. Also, I have a Roberts 10 Undertaker matches. And I have another Roberts 10 going to be up sooner, next day or two, which is a Roberts 10 dream matches of all time. And then a Roberts 10 Hell in a Cell match is coming up sometime soon. Robert Sports Show 2, you're going to have 2 videos up on here. You got the Chase Contender Round preview and the Bank of America 400 preview. And the original Robert Sports Show, you got the MLB Major League Baseball Wild Card Round preview already up. And before the ALDS and before the NLDS, you'll have previews of each of those up. Obviously, they'll be separated because of the way the games are, and then the ALCS and NLCS will go up together, and then the World Series. So let's get started with Robert Sports Show, NASCAR Contender, Chase for the Championship preview. We eliminated 4 drivers last week, as everyone knows. We eliminated 6-time champion Jimmy Johnson, Jamie McMurray, Paul Menard, and Clint Boyer. What more could Jamie McMurray do? He finished 4th in the race and went home by a tie with Dale Jr. As we've seen, Dale Jr. obviously, the bonus points for the wins earlier in the year kept him in the chase. Kyle Busch was 1 point above that, so his wins kept him in the chase. You know, Jeff Gordon barely made it. Kevin Harvick had to win and had one-ditch effort. He had to win Dover and lead the most laps in order to transfer, and that's what happened. So we down to 12 drivers. Matt Kenseth, Joe Logano, Denny Hamlin, Carl Edwards, Martin Truex, Kurt Busch, Jeff Gordon, Brad Keselowski, Kyle Busch, Ryan Newman, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Kevin Harvick. Moving on. The next round, Charlotte, Kansas, and Talladega. If you look back at the history of the chase through the first 3 races, only one time has a driver finished outside the top 10 more than once. 2014, Kurt Busch, all top 5s. 2005, Tony Stewart had one 18th place finish. The other 2 were second. 2006, Jimmy Johnson finished 39th, 13th, and 14th. 2007, he had one outside the top 10. 2008, all top 5s. 2009, all top 10s. 2010, he finished 25th in 1st and 2nd. 2011, Tony Stewart finished 25th in the 3rd race. The other ones were wins. 2012, Brad Keselowski, 2 wins and a 6th. 2013, Jimmy Johnson, a 5th, a 4th, and a 1st. And then last year, Kevin Harvick, a 5th, a 3rd, and a 13th. So only one time in history in the chase has somebody finished more than once outside the top 10 and won a championship. If you look at drivers in this chase who have finished outside the top 10 one time in the first 3 races, all 4 Joe Gibbs cars, Matt Kenseth, Denny Hamlin, Carl Edwards, Kyle Busch, and then Joey Logano. So if the trend continues, one of those guys will be your champion. But if the trend from 2006, where Jimmy Johnson finished outside the top 10 in all 3 races, if that were to happen this year, you're looking at a champion wow. Really, nobody's finished outside that's still in there. That's finished in all 3 races in double digits. But I got Ryan Newman, he has one top 5. Kurt Busch, one top 5. Brad Keselowski, one top 5. Martin Truex, one top 10. I'm sorry, Brad had one top 10. Martin Truex, one top 10. Jeff Gordon, one top 10. So, we'll see what happens. I mean, obviously, what's happened in the past is in the past. This is now NASCAR today. Obviously, I picked 4 drivers to be eliminated last time, and the drivers that I picked that would be eliminated right now were Clint Boyer, Ryan Newman, Paul Menard, and Denny Hamlin. I got 2 out of 4 right. So, not bad, I guess. The 4 drivers that I figured would be eliminated after the next 3 races, Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, Joey Logano, and Jeff Gordon. If you look at their average finish, Charlotte, Kansas, Talladega, you take their average finish of each, add them up, you take their last 3 races last race at each track, add that number up, divide it by 6, come up with an average finish, and that's how I ranked them. So I hate to see Jeff Gordon go, but obviously I seem to be wrong a couple of those. So we'll see what happens. So obviously way too early to try to pick a champion. If somebody wanted to say, okay, who's your idea of a champion right now? I would say Matt Kenseth, Carl Edwards, Jeff Gordon, Dale Earnhardt. Those are the 4 guys that I'd be perfectly cool with winning a championship right now. So that will wrap up the contender round preview. Obviously, after each round, I'll get a preview up. So after Talladega, I'll get a preview up in the next round. We'll see if I'm right, wrong, and different. So, as always, thanks for watching the Robert Sports Show, and have a spiffy night. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channels.
Come heavy or don't come at all. You leave your piece at home, that's your call. It never paid to be merciful. Come heavy or don't come at all.